Hello, my name is Francesco Bartolotta, on Instagram Bar the Grappler, and today I would like to talk about the mechanics of an armbar. We're gonna start already in armbar position, also called spider web, where I have a kimura grip on my opponent, and my opponent is gonna have hands together to stop me from finishing the armbar. The first thing we're gonna talk about how to control our opponent and stop her from standing up and breaking my posture. So the first thing, I like to keep this leg tied to her chin. This works as a crossface. If my leg is floppy, like so, is away from her neck, if she tries to sit up, it's very, very easy to bring me down. But as I bend my leg, keep up, as I bend my leg in front of her face, she will naturally go down. So this is always a good crossface, is always a good wedge to have around her neck to stop her from coming up. So I always monitor that. The second thing is to keep the elbow connected to the chest. So if she tries to come on top while my chest is connected to her elbow, it's very, very hard to come on top. You see, even without the leg, it's very hard for her to come on top. Whilst if my chest goes away, she cannot turn, I start escaping the elbow, and I lose my position. So to control our opponent and keep them on the floor, we're gonna use the crossface where my foot gets close to her shoulder and to her neck, and my chest on the elbow. Now, we're gonna talk how to break a grip. So the first one, if she has this kind of grip, or sometimes they go finger to finger, so they have a finger grip, I see a lot of people trying to break the grip by pulling in the middle of the elbow. And it is very inefficient, it requires a lot of strength, and most of the time it doesn't work. So instead, we should go at the end of the lever where the power is stronger. So what I do, I open up my kimura grip, I keep her elbow to my chest, as I said, is very important. I slide my elbow to the wrist, and then we don't use the strength of our arms to break the grip, we use the strength of our back, so we keep everything connected to the chest. Also, what we do, we're gonna rotate with our body towards the head and then back, and this creates a rotation movement that works as a false lever, so it makes her feel like she's getting broken, so she has to let go. So I have my kimura grip, I'm controlling, I'm always monitoring what she's doing, always with a crossface with the leg, and when I'm ready, I slide down with my elbow in her wrist, connect everything to my chest, go towards her head, break the grip with the strength of my back, and then go down, and from here we can work the break. Another way, if she is like in figure 4, now the problem is that even if I get there, it's very, very hard to slide the wrist over, so I cannot create that rotation. First, we need to clean the figure 4, the arm that is under my leg. So what we do, we close everything tightly, okay? I slide the side of my knee and thigh on her forehead to make sure she doesn't posture up. I grab her wrist and push it out. The figure 4 most of the times don't get broken, but I can get the hand out of my leg, from under my leg, because my legs now is working as a frame to help her for me not to extend her arm. So again, I have my kimura grip, I keep my chest connected, otherwise she's gonna turn towards me. I open my leg a little bit, just in front of her forehead, and I can pull and push, depends on where there is less strength and resistance. And as I pull the arm out, I replace and keep there. Now we can go again at the end of the wrist with my elbow, go up, break, and extend the arm. Now, this is a way to break the grip, the defensive grip, with your hands. Me personally, I think that the best way is to break grips with the legs. So we play an unfair game with our opponent, where we use the strength of our legs against the strength of their arms, okay? So I have my kimura grip, and I always keep my chest connected, my leg is always ready to stop her from coming up. And this time, as you can see, I have, let's say, a south leg, because it goes towards south of her body, and a north leg, because it goes towards north of her body. The south leg, the heel, will go inside the bicep, here, here. And the north leg now will go above the elbow and in front of it. So now I have a sort of wedge around the arms. Now as I extend my leg away and extend my body away, I break the grip, and plus we can block the arm with our X with our feet, and we can go into work to extend the arm and break. The same thing can be applied if she has a finger grip. Okay, what I do the same, but this time instead of going inside the bicep only, I kind of go in between the heel with the bicep and my toes at the inside of the forearm, here. And this time I don't go above the elbow with the north leg, but I go above the knuckles, so I make sure that my shin is above those knuckles. And now as I push down and pull, I break the grip. We can control the arm away, we can pin it, we can exit, whatever you can get, and we start the break. Now, once I extend the arm, there is concept to introduce. The first one, never break towards the head. If you break towards north, it helps her to hitchhike escape and go. Go back. Always break using your hip bone, the hard part of your hips, towards her legs. Because if, for example, even if my leg is now in and she tries to hitchhike escape, because I break towards there, she's forced to tap. She cannot go. Look, try to hitchhike. It's very, very hard. The second concept, and this is a rule, and this is a rule that I want you to focus for every submission you're going to apply, is the rule of tension. You see, if my legs are just open and I try to break the arm, it will take a very long time for her to tap. But as I create tension by pinching my legs together, back heeling with both my legs, look how her arm is already up. So look at here, her arm is down. As I pinch and back heel, her arm is up. So there's a lot of resistance in the fulcrum. Plus, I grab the thumb like so. So if she tries to turn her elbow away and I have the thumb, she can't. Now, because I have tension, it's gonna take very, very little to make it tap. You can also create a stronger wedge and stronger tension by lifting your knee and positioning your foot on her chest, pinching more, and it takes even less to break the arm. So we're gonna watch a couple of examples on how I break the grip and finish the armbar. Now, again, as I told you, my favorite way is to use my legs. Let's take as an example the figure 4 grip breaking to extend the arm. So, solid leg, here, here, open, go back with your legs, pinch, here and here. Now, from a kimura grip, I slide my arms, I rotate my hand, grab the wrist with the north hand, the one closer to her head, grab the thumb. Even if she closes her hand, I can still grab the thumb. It's not like grabbing the thumb itself, it's like grabbing the bone of it. And create the tension, back heeling, break towards the legs. Right. So we can also do from here when she has a finger grip. One, over the knuckles, extend, go back, pinch, change the grip, pinch, pinch, towards the legs, break. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned from it. If you like the video, please subscribe and put a like, and more video to come.